Hi, my name's Kara McGuff. I graduated from the University of Oregon in 2011, and I was a Kappa Kappa Gamma. I was new member chair and also served on the standards committee for almost all 4 years. Now I am doing Teach for America in Phoenix. So welcome to my classroom. Just trying to give you a little look at what my day is like here, teaching second grade. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Lloyd Hall. I'm a 2012 New York City Corps member, a proud Duck, and a member of the fraternity and sorority community at the University of Oregon. I'm currently a science teacher at a charter school called Success Academy, Harlem 2, and I'm here to answer a few questions about my Teach for America experience.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. I am a 2013 graduate of the University of Oregon. Go Ducks. I am also currently a Teach for America Corps member. I started working for Teach for America in June 2013, so about 6 months ago. I moved to Houston, Texas to do what is called Institute, where they train you, and people always say Institute is the worst, but it really wasn't that bad to me. I met a lot of cool people. I learned how to lesson plan. I worked directly with students. I learned how to manage behavior, and that set me up pretty perfectly to transition my life to Dallas, Texas, where I work now.
What inspired me to apply to TFA? What inspired me were a couple things. The first thing being reflecting on my own educational background and thinking about the people in my life that enabled me and inspired me to go to college in the first place. I also went on a service trip my sophomore year through the Alternative Spring Break program to Los Angeles, and I went to an after-school program called A Place Called Home and met this girl named Jasmine, who was an elementary school student. And Jasmine was really cool. She told me she really wanted to go to college and wouldn't stop talking about all the different universities in the LA area. And I realized that an adult instilled this inspiration in her, and sort of made me think about how cool it would be to be that adult for multiple students.
John Adams is the heading. And the heading tells us what? The main idea. All right, let's read that together. So, John Adams was a lawyer from New England. Who else was a lawyer? Thomas Jefferson. Oh, so that's something that they have in common, right? Okay. He believed in justice. Even though he was a patriot, he defended so even though he was a patriot, he was an American.
I'm currently a self-contained third grade teacher, but I'm also a bilingual teacher. So what that means is in a given day, I have my 20 students that I work with all day, just 20 of them, and we start with writing. Then we do reading, math, science, and then social studies. So I teach all those 5 materials, and because I'm a bilingual teacher, half the time I teach the material in English, and the other half the time I teach the material in Spanish. And it really is a wonderful way for my students to continue learning and developing their native language, as well as learning how to read, write, and speak in English, which is obviously so important as they are living in the United States.
There's nothing like having a direct impact in a child's life, and as a science teacher, I realized that I can be that person for my kids, where they grow up and they think about, oh, why do I love earthworms so much, or why do I love planets and space so much? It's because Mr. Hall taught them that in science, and the idea that I can be that person to somebody, that person that can, get someone so excited about content, and also be that person that can help them teach those social skills that are important in the real world. That really is incredibly rewarding.
So far, my experience in Teach for America has been pretty awesome. I think that Teach for America is a wonderful way to really give back to a movement that needs us, that needs help, that needs people that are highly motivated, that want to work with kids. Working with kids is phenomenal. Like, I am so happy I joined Teach for America because my kids make me laugh, My kids entertain me. I'm always on my feet all day. I don't want to sit at a desk all day and stare at a computer. I want to work with kids. I want to be in a classroom. I want to see the progress that they're making, and it really is truly rewarding because of that.
Began life in America.
Follow along, Desiree. Show her where you are. Help your partner. Show them where you're reading. We're not playing hairdos, girlfriend. Let's go.
Well, I believe that all children in our country deserve an excellent education, and the honest truth is that they're not. So much so does your zip code dictate the quality of education that you receive, and it's not fair. And there are so many players involved, not just TFA, that are help solving this issue. But we need people from all different levels of society and in different sectors of society to pitch in and give children a voice to really solve this huge problem that we have.
It is also a very challenging experience, which has made me learn so much about myself that I know I wouldn't have learned if I had just continued on to grad school or if I had gotten a job somewhere at some sort of company. I don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing Teach for America, but I know that it was the right decision for me. I really encourage anyone who's even considering applying to apply. It is a wonderful experience, and it will truly help you learn so much about yourself and get to work with students that really need your help. So if you're thinking about it, apply. Do it. It is wonderful, and go Ducks.
As a science teacher, I've really fallen in love with the role that technology has had in my classroom, and I'm planning on looking into education technology companies after my school year is done. My ideal situation would be to be working at an ed tech company that serves teachers, administrators, and students via online curriculum, management software, things that in the 21st century are really critical to run a really efficient school. So that's sort of where my head is at right now. But that's all the questions that I have to answer. Thank you so much for your time, and go Ducks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what are we learning about? The water cycle. You ready to sing our song?
Yes.
Okay, I want to see the motions. Make sure that you sing the words correctly. Ready? Water
Travels in a cycle, yes it does.
Yeehaw! Water travels in a cycle, yes it does. Yeehaw! It goes up as evaporation. The clouds form condensation. It rains down precipitation, yes it does.
Yeehaw!
Woohoo! Nice job!